Hi, everyone. This is Christine with Kyanite Psychic Services, and today I'd love to share 5 important aspects of psychic protection with you all. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart, and it's one that I've had a lot of experiences with in my life, on my path, and in my practice. So I hope that what I have to share will be of benefit to you, and I want to thank you for spending time with me today. The first important aspect, and these are all, based on my experience, what I view as being important, is to use tools that resonate with you. Use tools, symbols, modalities that resonate with you, that you view as powerful. Psychic protection is very personal. It's not about what someone else views as powerful. It's about what you view as powerful. There are many different modalities and techniques out there. So if, somebody that you look up to shares what they do and you try it and you're like, I don't know, this doesn't really feel effective to me. That's okay. Respect your intuition. And again, know that it's about what resonates with you. So have fun exploring different techniques and modalities. And you'll know in your body, you'll feel when you found something that is effective for you. The second aspect is consistency. Consistency is so important. Once you've found modality, tools, techniques that resonate with you, using them every day, refreshing your tools. Because psychic protection is never a one and done, meaning, you sat the guided meditation once, you're good, right? You cleansed your space once, you're good. And it sounds really silly saying it, but sometimes, we can forget, right? Consistency is really important. And I would invite you to just make, at least basic tools and techniques that resonate with you a part of your daily routine, right? Just weave it in there if it's not already a part of it. Even throughout your day as well. It can be a great practice to just check in with your tools. You can just close your eyes and either ask to see what your protections look like right now, or ask your body, do I need to refresh my protection tools? And your body will answer you. You will get a yes or no. You'll feel it. You'll know it, right? Especially too, if you find that you've been in a space where people were throwing around a lot of intense energy, right? You can just find a quiet moment, go to the bathroom even, and just close your eyes, refresh your tools, and then go about the rest of your day. But being consistent about the techniques that work for you is absolutely key. The third aspect is self-care. Self-care is intrinsically linked with psychic protection. In fact, if you view self-care as a form of psychic protection, great, wonderful, fantastic. I know that I found the times where I was not taking care of myself, my body, my well-being, my mental health. That's when non-beneficial things happened. I'll just keep it there, right? That's where I was really vulnerable. It's important to get enough sleep, to stay hydrated. I know that sounds basic, but eat nourishing foods, to take care of your mental health as needed, to take time off from work. For me, that's been a big one. When I'm overworked, that puts me in a really vulnerable space. It's not beneficial. So make sure that you're caring for yourself and loving yourself deeply, right? Funny analogy that I like to make is, if you're really consistent about using energy tools to protect yourself, but you're not caring for your body or your mental health, that's like installing a really advanced security system in your house and you put, the security system all along the sides and the front of your house. Great. You put the sign up and everything like that. But then you leave the back door wide open. It's kind of the same thing, right? So again, view self-care as an important form of psychic protection. The fourth aspect is that psychic protection and self-healing are intrinsically linked. Shadow work is also intrinsically linked with psychic protection. It's so important to continually work to shift, heal, and transmute your shadow. We all have one, at least one, right? And I don't mean be doing shadow work all the time, because absolutely there are seasons for that. But what I've found, and I know other people have found this too, when you release patterns, habits, right, that no longer serve you, well, then non-beneficial energy, it can't come in on those habits and patterns anymore. It doesn't have that vibration to attach itself to, right? So, for example, if you're someone that struggles with self-confidence and you've got some negative self-talk going on in your head, right? And that's a shadow aspect, right? Non-beneficial energy or energetic attacks can absolutely, come in on that vibration of lack of self-confidence. But once you, really fully heal, if you do the work to heal and transmute and release those thought patterns, well, then that energy that comes in, it doesn't have anything to attach to anymore. It just goes on by onto the next, because there's nothing in your field that vibrates at that frequency any longer, right? So our continued self-healing is so important. I mean, we know it's important, but in terms of protection, it's key to continuously work on yourself. Something interesting too, just food for thought and reflection on my own part. When I've had some moments of psychic attack, in hindsight, those moments showed me where there were some unhealed shadow aspects that I needed to deal with. So if you're someone that is dealing with psychic attack in some way, maybe take a step back when you can and ask your guides and your team for help with this. Look at, okay, what is coming up here to be healed and shifted within me? What do I need to release so that this energy can't have a stronghold in my field any longer? Sometimes it takes a while to have that aha moment. Oh, it's this. I need to let this go and heal this and release this. But when you ask that question, you will be shown an answer. So just some food for thought. And I know it's not easy when you're going through it, but we all will get to the other side. And there are these important lessons in these types of experiences, right? And the last aspect, because it feeds into the example I gave a moment ago, is self-confidence. So, so, so important to cultivate self-confidence. If you work with energy tools, but you don't believe that you're powerful enough to create tools that are effective, then you are not creating tools that are effective. I know that might sound harsh, but there is truth there. And it's not, to be like that forever and ever. As you cultivate self-confidence, as you affirm it for yourself, it will grow. And so will the effectiveness of the tools that you use to protect your energy. We are all sovereign beings. We're all incredibly powerful. So I just invite you to really double down on that, on affirming that for yourself, because it will make your ability to protect your energy just 100, 200 fold, more effective. And I'm going to add in the sixth aspect just because it's coming into my awareness to say, activate all of your senses when you're installing, protective tools around your energy field. What do I mean by that? As much as you can, feel those tools protecting your energy. Feel the shift in your space. See in as much detail, create in as much detail as you can, right? Know that they are effective. Try to use the fullness of your senses every time that you create. Sometimes, myself included, we can get a little lazy. We're like, oop, okay, done, right? Did it real fast. And yeah, working with energy, it moves fast, but it can be so important for us to take the time to really use the fullness of our senses to create and install protective tools. So I truly hope that everything that I shared in this video is helpful to you today and that it enhances your path and practice. Again, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed what I had to say, please do hit the like button, consider subscribing to my channel, perhaps even leave me a comment. That helps to support me in the work that I do. And I wanted to share that I have a guided meditation that I recently uploaded to meet one of your protection guides. We can absolutely work with our guides, angels, ancestors to protect our energy field. They can help us in that endeavor. So check out the meditation. I hope that you enjoy it. I also do have a workshop on psychic protection basics where I share fundamental energy tools that you can incorporate into your practice. So if that resonates, please do check it out. I'll put the link down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.